Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Villager Joe Live. Just getting into my stream manager real quick, all right, and we should be ready to go. Hope everybody's, excuse me, hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. I know I most certainly am having a pretty decent day. I can't really complain too much. But that being said, let's check our route to see if we've got any new villagers. Oh, looks like there's nobody out right now, so let's go ahead and collect from our villagers some stuff that we have here going on from their jobs. That way, hopefully, we can have things that we need to make a flying ship so that we can find these Nana villages. And then it'll just be hurry up and wait. But all right, pirate fish sticks coming through with the win. Oh, and Blackheart hooking me up as well. Nice. Now, is that everybody? I think that's everybody, yeah. So what did we wind up with here? Wind up with some decent stuff. Hey, bad boys. Nice to see you in the stream again. Welcome back, bruv. It's like that old show, Welcome Back, Cotter. Only it's welcome back, bad boys. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I'm gonna get that made into an emote. That'd be cool. But, yeah. Glad to see you, bruv. Glad to see you. I think I need another chest. I think everybody just went on break, too. I'm definitely doing it now. If you say that I should, then I'm definitely doing it now. No doubt about it. Oh, here comes the rain. Oh, Human Bill's here. Time to do our rounds then. Yeah, super fudge. Alright. And Maisie's here, which is not anybody we need to find right now. I know we may end up having to do some fishing too. For those who don't know, I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to fish coral reef out of the ocean shore. Again, I don't know if that's still a thing, but I do know that you can still fish villagers out of any waters, whether it's a lake or a river or an ocean, doesn't matter. Probably gonna have to go back there and fight them fools just because I could use that spawner. We've already met Haven, I do believe. Look at all these villagers we've gotten already. It's amazing. And yeah, we do have Haven under our belt. I didn't realize Coral Reef was the only one we needed from the shoreline either. We're almost done with the villager finding series, guys. What any thoughts on what anybody thinks the next series should be about? I know it's pretty much been confirmed that Ninjago's dropping in the next season for Lego Fortnite, and that's December the 11th, so maybe we'll just kind of wait and hang out for that. Dark Triceratops is over here again. I know she's in our codex. We'll double check just to make sure. Yep, there she is. I seen her at the bottom right. Alright. So yeah, maybe I'll just wait for Ninjago. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll start a new village right before Ninjago. I don't know. still got some thinking to do about that one, because I'm probably getting way ahead of myself, considering how many villagers we still have to find, because there is a whole bunch of hurry up and wait with the Nana villages. Lightning is rather scary nowadays. I'm almost positive that I was taking a decent amount of damage from it the other day, so be careful and be leery. Alright. That's our rounds. Alright. So, to do this, I'm going to need to make some wooden rods. So I always start out with a floor jack. I'll need 50 of them. I'll take 10. That way, nothing kind of... Holy smokes, where'd that thing go? That sound was one of those dragons that have been seen here in Lego Fortnite Odyssey. Scare the bejesus out of you every time you hear them. But yeah, between that and the what you want to call it, the teaser that dropped today, I mean, everything is pretty much said that Ninjago is coming on the 11th. Alright, so we're just going to do a makeshift vehicle here. Yeah, I usually use, where's it at, Raven stuff here, just because the floors are made of marble. Of course, I don't have any. I thought I had some. Well, guess we're not doing that then. So, ooh, Daft Punk has obsidian floor, so that will work. And let's say I know we have a few pieces of that. All right. Is it dark out? Yeah. Let's bring some light in from the sunshine on us. I'm going to add, well, we don't have much we can add there, so probably won't add a whole lot. Alright. We're going to go back over here to the car parts. Okie dokie, and whew, that still gets me. Alright, we do have some metal plates. Love that mountain vault feature. It is pretty awesome. Now, this is what I was looking for here. Always try to make these as even as possible. That way you don't have any balance issues when flying. And this is not meant to be anything fancy, so if you see it and you're like, that's not all that cool, well, just know that it's more so for, I guess, for it's like an old work truck. It's not really there for the good looks. It's more there for the engine under the hood. I'm gonna put some. I'm going to need what? More rods, and probably. No, I think I should be just enough on the torches. So we'll take another. We'll take another 10, please. All right. Grab those real quick and let the other ones run while we work on this. So it is time to make some more torches. There they are. Put those back up. Oh, also almost forgot. I gotta make a wrench. If I'm gonna make this stuff work the way I want it to, definitely gonna need one of those. Okie dokie. So I need silk fabric. I did not get any silk fabric, but I'll have enough to make some. Throw a little bit of decoration on there, you know. Who would I be if I didn't decorate something? Oh man, I don't have. I need a knot root rod for that. No knot root. So we'll have to do that a different day. Hey, baby girl. Nice to see you in the stream. Welcome back. Always a pleasure to have you here. You're always welcome to come hide out at Village of Joe's. I think we're going to do that and leave that gap at the top. Yeah, I think that looks right. Now we're going to slide that in. Make sure I'll get out all right. Okay, cool. Cool, man, cool. Okay, triangle is 1, circle is 2. What's up, the Reaper Condo 7? Nice to see you in the stream. First time viewer, I say. Well, welcome to the stream, bruv. Welcome to the stream. Let's do one of these. Yeah. Like I said, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy what you see. See, that's going to go left, so that's going to be on 1, and this is going to be on 2. Yeah, those are automatically 3. I think that's 2. If that's on 2, then this one should be on 1. And this will be on 2. And that'll make your vehicles turn more efficiently. And since I don't have any wheels, I don't necessarily have to put an engine on this thing, so I'm probably going to opt out of that. But I am going to put one of these things back here to help maybe balance out what I put up here. And then, last but not least, I always mark my ship, because if I don't, I tend to lose it. Oh, that's different. Wonder if that was a temporary glitch. So, okay. I'm hoping this is just temporary, that I can't choose the color of my marker, because I always choose pink because it stands out so bright. I'm gonna need some more torches. Some buck. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to go resource hunting. Which is just fine with me. We'll get us some good vine around the shoreline anyway. It's only when you play Lego, though. Yeah, so one thing that I've learned with Lego, it's like that within 2 or 3 weeks of a big update, all of it just starts working wonky. Nothing starts making sense either. So I imagine that has a lot to do with it. I know in the last update, they were messing around with the files, putting files in ahead of time for the update. So there's a good chance that has a lot to do with that. Because like that okay. But yeah, that's what my guess is that it has everything to do with this update. Them trying to get ahead of the curve, I guess you could say, before it causes too many issues. And so I'll take these little bitty issues like this now, as long as the next update is a smooth transition. I'll take that. But if the problem persists, best believe I will be in an email somewhere writing somebody a long old letter saying, hey, let's get it together, guys. Let's get it together. Okay, well, let's get our torches on now. one space or two? I'm doing 2 spaces. And that's... Oh, I need more silk. No! I'm just 1 away. Alright. Fish sticks. Pirate fish sticks, I'm sorry. Come through for me. You gave me wool fabric, so there's a chance somebody might come through. Not even some silk cord, guys. There's some silk thread. Appreciate you, Mr. Salty. There's Blackheart's name. And Salty's the one who comes through for the win. I'll be able to get the one that I need. Awesome. Alright. Switch this back out real quick. I'm gonna turn these off on the inside. Oh no, I'm gonna leave that one on because that's not what I'm wanting. There we go. One important thing about using your ints, make sure you know what you're pointing at. Now we're going to lock these in. These are still locked, right? Yeah. And might as well turn these on too. I'm afraid I don't have enough weight on here though, to be honest with you. Do we risk it? Probably not. You know, I'm starting to think maybe I only needed 6 of these anyway. Make sure I did the right ones, alright. Turn those back on. And now we have alternating balloons. And let's hope it doesn't fly away. It shouldn't. Awesome. So, and we'll have a couple of extra balloons just in case something happens. So that's good. Let's go ahead and move some stuff around. I think I just made a new chest anyway. Oh, I'm gonna keep this stuff on me though, just in case. That'll give us a little bit of light there. The question is yeah, I was going to wonder who's going to get off or not. Alright. So let's, I guess, head this way. See if we can't find ourselves a Nana village. Actually, since I've been all around the big island, I probably need to go out to the smaller ones first. Check all that out. Is that light making all that noise? I don't know. Maybe it's the balloons. I don't know. So let's mark that right there. This is where we begin. Hopefully we find a Nana village like this, guys. If we don't, it may be one of those things where, well, one just didn't spawn up. And if that's the case, that's going to be dookie. Look at all these little islands, though. I think that if one was around here, I would have definitely triggered it, but the Nana villages are just tricky themselves. I mean, that's just hands down, they're tricky. Tricky. Come on, Nana village, where could you be? Got to find a Nana village closer to me. Yeah, I had to. I can't find these Nana villages, and it's killing me, Dog Mom. It's killing me. And so I don't feel like I have a choice anymore. They've made me tap out on my ground trooping. I'm hoping this isn't one of those worlds where none of them spawned up. Oh, it's getting dark. That looks like a pretty good spot to land. I'm thinking that light is making all that daggone noise. thought that was a spawner for a second, but it's not. It's just a campfire. Alright, let's pop out here. Oh, I knew that was going to end up happening. It's deep till the morning comes. That's weird, I didn't see any enemies over there with all that. Man. That's just a chest. Make sure I'm going the right way here. Guess I'll do the outside perimeter first and then work my way on the inside between the islands. Keep our hopes up high. My biggest fear is that the villages are there, they're just, the markers aren't popping up. That's, especially with the trouble that we're having with the markers as of right now, like it's a legit possibility. I didn't even know this was out here. I'm not so sure this is part of the Lost Isles. But we're going to investigate it anyway. I know the big island right there is not. These smaller islands I'm not so sure about. I think we may be outside the realm of the Lost Isles for sure now. Unfortunately. But I'm leaving nothing to chance. So I'm inspecting everything. Onward fly, I guess. I would say onward march, but it's not really onward march at this point. Flying is definitely a lot quicker than what I was doing, as far as running around on the ground and sticking to my glider. Just as you say that, I sure did, bruv. Just as you said that. Oh my gosh. Maximus Gamer, you are my hero. You brought some good luck with you. Appreciate that. Couldn't have been a better timing. Yeah, I did notice that, Dog Mom. I have to go back over here now. Perfect timing there, Maximus. Yeah, I noticed that whenever you slide and when you glide now, neither one of them takes stamina from you. I hope they don't, because it's been one of my favorite things to do is grabbing the what is it, the warp something. I think I have one, maybe. No, I don't have one with me. This doohickey right here, the warp ruler, because it gives you that extra jump or whatever whenever you take off. Oh, there he is. I don't see him, and I know he's headed this way. There he goes. He's a quick booker. But when you use that warp ruler, it gives you that extra jump, so then you can use your glider, and then you can slide again. And for some reason, when you come off of gliding into sliding, it gives you an extra boost. So it's been my favorite thing to do. But Daniel, all right. Yeah, with the traps, you want them to at least be an epic one for sure. Let's check this codex real quick. I think maybe. Okay, he is a different one. That's awesome. That's good. All right, so what we got to do for him is we're gonna have to unlock stuff to get people to show up here. Got to do a build, some build surfaces, and some cocoa nuts. Well, the quickest build I know of is this right here. So we can just scooch on through that. It said 2 surfaces, so... Oh, I forgot about these. Now it's done. 2 tables, 2 turntables, and a microphone. Nah. I want some nano tables anyway. I'm gonna put an oh, not there. I'm gonna put an extra one down just because I like how these long tables look. And 5 cocoa nuts. And there's the coconuts. Recruit a villager, 5 chairs, and 5 pineapples. Well, we can knock out the chairs real quick. Actually, is there any nano ones? Not that I can afford right now, so. Just a little bit offset. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Now, I need to find some pineapple. I wonder if there's any on this island. Maybe in the cave? Think there's some pineapple in the cave, maybe? Let's place that in there real quick just to make sure. I think, like with the those traps, also, I think you have to have a brute skill in order to make one of the epic ones, which makes it tough because you have to defeat a brute in order to make one of those to like beat them all the time. All right, we got some in here. At least we got one. We can at least get two from that. Whoa, that was almost like it was a backpack, but it was his shirt. So, if you go to the essence and you level all these up, each one has different tiers. So as you level these up, you unlock new tiers, and then once you get to epic, that's like the top notch. But yeah, that's what all the essence is for, is to unlock all that stuff. Where is my enemies at? Oh, this is one of those caves. Alright. Well. There's gotta be some more pineapple around here, right? There's just gotta be. Some bananas. Alright, guys. Is there part of the cave over here? Maybe? That's not what I was looking for. Alright. Let's make our way out of this cave here. Man on a mission, or should I say Pepper on a mission. Hopefully there's some stuff out here that will give me some fertilizer. Time to sleep till morning. Alright there, fellas. I see you over here. Now what I need from you is what you're famous for. And that's a little bit of fertilizer. My dad actually used to say that chicken stuff was always the best fertilizer. Take that as you may. But he had a knack for growing things, so I will trust his judgment on that. can. So, yes, all right. Bring you guys over here. Oh, I'm thinking about this. Where is destruction? There we go. Now I can collect some essence again. And I'm gonna go ahead and make me one of these too. What do I have? Okay, so just need one of those for right now. There it is. That's what I was looking for. And some more. And some more. I knew they'd come through. They never fail with that. I will call you Henderson. So, if you guys didn't know, if you pet your animal and then emote with them, I'll have to wait for them to come out, but then you feed them, and it will jump them from neutral up to happy as far as them being at your village. So right there, he's happy already, which gives him a better chance of sticking around. All right, I need to make a shovel, guys. I need to get my shovel on. Yeah, that'll make them get happy quicker. They'll stick around, and if you notice, their productivity will actually increase. So right beside the word happy, it says speed. And so that's usually at a low time whenever it's like neutral or they're sad. And then it'll come up to medium and high. So that's what I always do to maximize the productivity of any of my animals. And like I said, to keep them to stick around. We got just enough. Where did my shovel go? There it is, all the way up here. Gonna have to grow us some pineapples. Well, if nothing else, Maximus, you've helped me out a little bit today, and I've helped you a little bit out. Give and take there. I can dig that. There we go. That's a good spot. 2, 4, 5. I like that number. And you might not have known this either, but you can kind of cheat the system a little bit with the seeds. There's a little bit of a rhythm you can get into, and you can trick the system. So I got my 5 pineapples coming up shortly, and I still got my 1 pineapple left over. Now we're just waiting on a villager to show up. Oh, did you? Nice. Glad you're getting all that figured out and stuff, man. That trick, I didn't realize how much that was going to help me. Whenever I figured it out, anybody I talked to about it, apparently it had been in the game, but the seeds wouldn't grow. So nobody really believed me whenever I talked to them about it. And then one day somebody reported it that people, I guess, trusted at the time. And so Word started getting around. Everybody was like, "Oh, he was right. He was right." All right. I think we can either fit 2 or 3 of those here at the end of the day. Oh, this is the 7 one, so I think we can hit 3 of them. Ooh, I might have to let some villagers go. Interesting. Got some extra ones I'm gonna have to let go of. So, while we wait, I am gonna throw a fast travel down so we can come back here. Because I'm definitely gonna have to find the other Nana village. Well, will I though? Yeah, I do. I need to make sure that I find it so I can officially say I didn't cheat and say that I actually found what is his name? Benandrew, I think it's his name. Yeah, Benandrew. And let's get Henderson over here some friend to hang out with. Think we got us another villager, by the way. Awesome. This is Benandrew? Okay, so we must have seen him somewhere else. All right. I'll take it. So we're not going to be able to add him yet. Oh, I got to get some bananas. And I've already got some, so we need to get us some more sand. And I could be wrong, but I know bananas, I think they either give 2 or 3 bananas at a time. So we'll just have to keep an eye out for that. Like I said, we've already got 5 of them, but we're still going to use the trick. Might as well plant some cocoa nuts too. Oh, I need... There's one. Oh, there's all of it that I need right there. That doesn't look very even. That's looking better. Okay. Just need to recruit another villager now. What do you need, Bananiel? Oh, fair enough, fair enough. They will need a bed. Let's go chop some wood down then. Oh no, we don't need no stinking. No, it hasn't been kicking me out, baby girl. Um, I haven't been getting kicked out at all, but I will say this, I haven't been playing for really long periods of time lately either. Um, I've been working a lot on videos, so like I said, I don't know about long periods of time, but you're the only person I've heard talking about it other than players who are playing on Switch. I've heard them talking about getting kicked out pretty early. If I hear anything about them working on it or fixing anything, I'll let you know for sure. This is level 3. I think this only goes up to level 5, so that'd be cool. I hate that to hear that you're having that trouble too, because there's nothing like being in the middle of doing something and then getting kicked out and having to trying to. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Um, yeah, you can send me whatever you need to send me. I'll check out whatever I can do. I'll look at it. I'm not a tech guru, but I'm definitely willing to help wherever I can. Hopefully, it's just a server thing and it's not a connection thing. Our bananas are coming. Our pineapples finally sprouted up. Let's make us some grilled pineapple, guys. What is this? Is everything duplicated? Still hurrying up and waiting. And it's funny that I never did collect those 10 bananas, but planting them and then taking them back, I guess, caused them to trigger that they had been planted. So that's interesting. Hurrying up and waiting on somebody else to show up to my village. Alright, what about the cocoa nuts? Did I pass them up? Oh, there they are. Look at this, 2 nanas sitting in a row. But Andrew, you're going to get the lovely job of taking care of the animals. You've been promoted. Oh, that's a Piggly Wiggly with tusks. Uh, when you send that pic, are you going to send me something through like Discord, or are you just going to send a regular message, or that way I know what to be expecting and looking for? Okay. Might be time to go flying around looking for our other day in the village. I always get impatient waiting for these guys to show up. However, fair enough. Thanks for sticking through those ads. I appreciate that. Wonder what that little badge beside my name is. I don't know what it is. All right. We're going to put this thing here so I can drop some food and some rocks. Put that in there. Put that back up there. Keeping that as well as that. All right. I think we're good to go now. Can you peel the beet? All right. Let us continue our journey onward. See if we can find another one of them bad boys. Oh my gosh. Look at all these little islands. Must be the big island. Is it? Yeah, that's part of the big island. So the ship has been successful. It did us in one day, not even one full day, what it couldn't do in several days of me playing. So if that doesn't scream what to do to find a Nana village, I don't know what will. These little islands go all the way out there. That's got to be part of the big island. Yeah. All right. Making waves. right. What is the other Nana village chief's name? I can't remember his name. If any of you guys can think of it, put it down there in the chat. So I cannot think of it for nothing. Benanthony. That's what it is. Benanthony. All right. So I'll have to go back and check all that when I go back on the inside. Man. They've got some funny names, Max. They really do. Benandrew, Benandria, Benanthea, Benanthony, I'm sorry. Benandrew, I think I already said that. Benaniel. There's too many to keep up with, honestly. Oh, looks like we're going to need to find a place to land. This looks like it might be a good spot. This actually looks like a really good spot. Down a little bit closer and... Oh, I gotta get away from that blow up plant. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! That was a close call. It's one of those moments where I forgot that I had to drive. I get excited when I see those dragons, and all I want to do is stare at them. That time it cost me, or almost cost me, I should say. Nobody's here. All right, back to it. There's the direction I was looking for. I knew I'd get it there eventually. Here in a moment we'll have to... Oh, there went a golem. We'll have to stop using fast travel to go back to that other Nana village and see what's going down with it. Wow, that looks super ominous. just might have to take shelter anyway. Did you see that lightning trying to hit me? I was wondering if this was a spawner or not. It's definitely not a spawner. It's a bad guy place. Right. The storm's clearing up, and look at all those friggin' islands. All those different places where the other Nana village could be. Man, that's a lot. Good thing we got this ship now. It's a pretty waterfall. Oh, there's some of that world-famous lag. I think I need to take a sharp right here. Make our way around the corner. Hopefully, that other spot's just out there waiting for us. My guess, though, is it's probably somewhere up in here, in this middle spot here. That's just me guessing, though. It might be a spawner. Might want to check it out. Because we do still have at least one or two that are encounter only. Oh goodness. Bear and a brute. Oh, it's not a spawner. Roads where we're going We don't need roads. That'd be a nice little flux capacitor in the back there, right? That's believable. Gotta check it out, guys. Oh, I see enemies. You're fine, baby girl. Do your thing. We're just glad to see you. Glad to see you and that you're safe. That one's popping up now, and I keep thinking that it's a new one. I thought it sure I'd been over here. But it says that I haven't been. Possible spawner? Oh, I do see somebody over here. It looks like Professor T. Orant. And I think I need to shoot up a little bit. And I was right. It is Professor T. Orant. We got us another spawner. Oh man, I can't change the color. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. We'll sit that out there. And since we placed that down, we will mark that, but we're going to go check on our Nano Village real quick. See if anybody else has shown their peels around. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just a temporary bug, Max. Usually 2 or 3 weeks before each update, there's always a lot of bugs that come out in the game. So I know they've been in there messing with files and stuff like that. So surely it's just temporary. But Nancy's here. We got Bun Nancy. All right. Let's level that one up. Oh, we can only fit one more here, so guys, let's do this real quick. Does that count for all three? Nope. I gotta do some more. Ta-da! And why not we look for some clues? Alright. 6 decorations. 6 Nana decorations at that. Well, before we get to going, I don't know why you're in my bed, but it's time for me to go to bed. Okay, I gotta rearrange some of my stuff here. Give me just a second. Baby girl, I'm gonna have to look that up for you and see what I can find out for you. I'm not so sure if I know a lot about software issues as far as the game and stuff goes, so yeah. Alright, Nana Village. Don't have enough of those. Alright, I'll get on it as soon as I'm done with the stream, hun. Give us a couple of Nana hangers going on. Oh, you're welcome. Make sure those are counting. And they are. You got right in my way, bruh. Leveling it up. Oh, and look at that. There's a DJ yonder. DJ yonder. All right, bruv. Did you want to talk here, bud? Oh, you had a gift for me. That's what it was. Okay. So I know more will come over here. We'll just have to find them in due time. Let's go back to where I was at. Right there. There she blows. Just when you thought she was too stuck, give her a little nudge. Alright, I need to go this way. Today has been a good day for villager finding. All right, we're gonna have to make it a rule, Max. You're gonna have to be here for every stream from now on. If it's not conducive for your schedule, we'll work around yours. All right. Of these little ones, and I'm headed back where I just left from, aren't I? Yep. So let's just go ahead and cut inland. I wonder if it is on the inside of the big map now, or the bigger island, I should say, and I just didn't get close enough to trigger it. Oh, the lag is defeating, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Going through my villages and trying to find a dinner so I can get some more villagers on my codex, man. Okay. So we've practically been around this thing. I need to cut back in this way then and head through here. I feel like I'm exploring the Panama Canal now. At least I have an airship though. Back then all they had were the sailboats. They were the big sailing ships. They weren't exactly the easiest things to maneuver through these little canals. I'm starting to think too also if we may end up having to fish old Coral Reef right on out of the water. I've only had one village that he's shown up in, and that actually, I believe, was in the world that I lost. But any other villages or any other time that I've got him, it's by fishing him out. So we may just have to have a fishing day soon if I don't find him. Oh, now here's the question, is which way do I go? All right. This very well could be a one Nana Village island. As you can see, I've been just about everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I don't know if this is new or not. No, I believe I've already tried to land here, and it was an enemy place. We'll get low enough to check, though. Yep, it is. Alright. We'll check these islands here. And if there's nothing here, I think it's safe to say that the, if there is another Nana Village, it's probably towards the middle of the islands. Hey, Greg the Magnificent is here. Number 25 is here. How's it going, Greg? I've been really busy lately, man. I've been making 100,000 videos and then trying to keep up with my nephews and my brothers and trying to keep playing with them. And it has been a whirlwind of a week, or I should even say week, a month. Whirlwind of a month. All right. But I'm glad to see you out, man. Glad to see you in the stream. It's always good things that happen whenever Greg the Magnificent shows up. I don't know if I told you guys, but he was my number 25 follower, and that officially put me at affiliate. So I'm an affiliate with Twitch now, and Greg the Magnificent is the one who put me over the edge. So figure I can share that with everybody. All right, so I've been practically everywhere, all over this thing. Oh, nice, man, nice. I seen I got a few extra followers about the same time that you followed me on Twitch, so I thought it might have been you, man. What do you think about the channel, man? Do you think it looks all right? Think anything you can see I need to change? I'm always looking for constructive criticism, man. I always want to grow. Something that's good about getting older and stuff like that is you always want to grow your character, be the best person, the best version of yourself you can be. All right. Nice. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it, man. Hopefully, hopefully you liked it enough to spread the word. But and hopefully it helps you out too. There's that daggone dragon. Woo. Yeah, man, I'd be prepared to see a lot of videos, especially here in the next couple of weeks, just because it's pretty much been confirmed. I don't know, is anybody against spoilers or anything? If so, cover your ears. Right now, the dragons are just a teaser, baby girl. They're basically letting us know that Ninjago is coming to Lego Fortnite. It's rumored that the dragons are going to be one of the many new enemies that are becoming. So those dragons are they look pretty fierce. I'm excited though because everything that has come out, everything they've been teasing about, and everything they've been pointing to says that we're getting a whole lot of new stuff. I fully expect something just as big as Colombo Island, like the Lost Isles. So I'm super excited, to say the least. And I can't. There's new abilities coming, new weapons. The teaser that dropped today shows like new stones, new trees, new decor, just all kinds of new stuff coming. So get ready for a big game changer, but it'll be a good one. Like I said, like the Lost Isles was. It won't change the main island, I don't think, but definitely will be some new cool stuff. Yes, very exciting, Maximus. Okay. Nice. Love that, Greg. Love that. Keep it coming. Yeah. Seen that. It's that cheesy goodness. True gamer fuel. There's I honestly think that we may be able to. I mean, when we got the Lost Isles, we were able to ride Colombo. So it's a really good possibility that we might be able to ride the dragons. Gosh, like, I hope it's one of those things where it's you can't get to the, like, maybe it's a new biome or something, and that you can't get there with oh, more ads. I'll stop. I'll see if I can adjust that. Maybe. Honestly, I imagine that I need to get in there and adjust the commercials or whatever that are going to be coming up. I imagine that they went in there and fooled with it because I'm affiliate now, and so whenever I get any kind of a kickback for that, they're also going to get a kickback for that. So they're probably pushing it. So because of that, I'll probably have to get in there and readjust everything. So I apologize about all the commercials today, guys. That will definitely get fixed out before my next stream on Thursday. But back to what I was saying, I'm hoping, which probably won't happen like this, but I'm hoping that there's a whole new like biome or something like Clombos was, but instead of going through a cave to get there, that you have to like go to a certain spot, meet up with the dragon, and then he rides you, or you ride him through a rift. Let's see. I get that you can subscribe and have no ads, but I don't mind having ads to gain your revenue. Greg the Magnificent, that is up to you, man. I don't expect anybody to ever spend anything or do anything more than show up and hang out. So if you want to gift anything, that's totally up to you, but don't feel like you're being forced to, or that you have to, or that there's any kind of obligation, because there is none whatsoever. I really don't do this to have an extra source of revenue. I do this because I enjoy it, and the revenue is just going to be an extra perk now that I'm an affiliate. But that's totally up to you. I Dog Mom, as far as like the subscribe for no ads and stuff like that, I'm right there with you. I don't mind to watch the ads every now and then, but there is an overbearing point to it where it's too much. And if you guys are seeing them every 10 minutes, like that, we're going to have to calm that down. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If they're showing every 10, 12 minutes, then we'll just have to kick that down so that they're not popping up like that. I figure one every 20 minutes or so, 20, 25 minutes. I mean, that's fair, considering you'd have, what, in normal TV terms, you'd have 3 or 4 in a 30-minute span, easy. So what do you guys think? How many commercials do you think is acceptable for a stream in a say 30-minute intervals? How many commercials do you think should be there? Yeah, I figured 20 to 30 minutes would be proficient at that. Regular Peely's here. All right. So we know we're going to have to ask him to stay here. Is there room? There's room for 2 more. Oh, you watch stream stuff on YouTube? Okay. Yeah, man, if any kind of accurate numbers you can give me, I'll take those all day. Faux show, because I love my numbers. As a wise man once said, I am very good with calculation. So, did I get him? I did not get him. Let's get him before he leaves. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay. I think that puts me over the edge as far as villagers, maybe. Oh, these are not counting towards my villager count, I don't think. So, that's love. That's beautiful. Let's go back over here where we came from. Maybe. There it is. But alright, so yeah. If you find anything out, Greg, that would be awesome. Let me know. And I'm definitely going to get in there and just that, because I definitely don't want to have you guys watching more commercials than you watch Lego. That would be defeating the entire purpose of it. I'm not cool with that. But I do want to check this codex. I don't want to go too far down though. Alright, so still missing a couple of nanners. I know that much. Alright. Time to make some rounds here. The Dark Township. Lamanda's here. Lamanda. Alright, do I have to go up and around? I think I do. If you're down with ads, we got 2 words for you. Watch them. Oh, let's take a dip in the Strawberry River. Yeah. What? You have access to level 50 already? Without buying the level. I don't think you'll get banned. I mean, you didn't do anything. If it's just like that, then I don't see how they can ban you for something they did. So, I don't think there's anything to worry about there. You know, it's kind of like when you go to a restaurant and you get something to eat. If I'm going to get steak at a steakhouse and they give me the porterhouse instead of the sirloin, don't think I'm about to give it back. And I'm definitely not going to pay for it when you brought me out the porterhouse. So that's how I feel about that. But like I said, it's not like you went in there and stole anything. They did that, so. Where's my next spot at? I done lost where I was at. There we go. That's what I get for traveling in the dark. I've got Eve 6 on my brain for some reason. They're just stuck there. Brooks. Oh, I am at my mass villagers now. Looks like I'm gonna have to let some people go. I didn't want to let anybody go. There we go. with all this sliding and stuff now, like, I would really like to see them put sports in the game. He owns a Lego World. That's cool. That's cool. Um, if I ever get time, then I would be more than happy to give it, to tour it and stuff. That would be awesome. Um, if not, like, because I don't know when the next time I'll have free time is, because like I said, I've been staying so busy. I do have a Discord that should be the in my about on my Twitch and on YouTube, and I have a community section in there where you can post all your builds and stuff like that. Throw some builds in there. Let me see what you got. Kind of give me a picture tour, and if not, if you can post a video of it from YouTube or something, feel free to post a video in there of it. I would definitely love to see what you guys are working with. I got a feeling that they're going to be magnificent. But yeah, man, I love checking out other people's builds. It's very good for inspiration, and I love seeing everybody's techniques and how they go about seeing stuff and putting things together. Oh, my bed's over here. Well, it was over here. No. Barefoot praise. You gotta go. See you later, alligator. Okay, now I do want to go back into the big island. There it is. I think that's the other shore village that I've got. Nice! Welcome to the Discord. But yeah, definitely there's I'll have to remember down towards the bottom. Lego exhibit. That's what it is. Lego exhibit. And put anything that you want in there. And anybody that's on Discord can, or in my Discord can go and check it out. So, promote away, man. Promote away. And I know you do streaming as well, so there's a promote part in there as well. Also, anytime you're going to stream, feel free to drop a stream notification in there so that people know that you're streaming, and if they want to check you out, they can come check you out. Got to support each other in this lovely streaming world. Nobody's here? No way. Somebody come and broke my stuff. What's up with that, guys? Was it you, Piggy? Probably not. But you get some pumpkin pie today. Okay. We'll go back over here. I think I'm going to have to possibly set up shop with the old fishing rods. I think I'm going to wait for the next stream to do that, though. I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to fish it out today. I believe I have a whole bunch of fishing poles over at this spot over here. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to check some of our spawner points. I haven't even checked those today. What is wrong with me? I'm usually good about checking those. All right. Number 27, you're up on the list first. Okay. Let's hope for somebody that's encounter only. Who's it gonna be? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, it's Dark Triceratops, or Triceratops. Okay, that's another village with a spawner next to it, so let's see who we got. Need to find some more of those pirate camps and fight them so that I can turn those into spawners as well. There we go. Oh, that's just super close to the other one. Oh, wow. Oh, Aura? She was just at the other one. Well, I wonder if we got anybody over here at Midsummer Midas's village. He could definitely use some company. Ooh, that would be a cool little spot. If it was a little deeper. Did a little jacuzzi there. Has the bubbles on top. That'd be perfect. Alright. Who we got it here? Professor T-Orant is everywhere, isn't she? Okay, we got another spawner all the way over there. Ooh, alright. We're gonna aim for down here. Tell me something good. What happened? What happened, Greg? More ads. All right. That is, it's like every 15 minutes. We'll, definitely gonna fix it, brother. Nah, definitely gonna fix it. That is like a really, really quick repetition of what you want to call it, ads. Yes, sir. Thought I was about to slide. Nice. Go ahead and post it in there. You can post it in here if you want, and definitely post it on the Discord so everybody can check it out. I don't have one of those over here, do I? I'm about to drop one. We just dropped a fast travel on them. Yeah. How'd you like those travels? Thought I had more spawners than this. I guess I already used them. Of course. Tell me something good. Come on. Give me somebody good. Oh, it's Budge. But at least that means this is an actual Lost Isle spawner, so that's good. I'm pretty sure I've already got Budge. Yeah, I do. Okie dokie. Well, we'll go back and see if we got anybody back at this village, and then probably gonna call it after that. But hopefully we got another Nana over here. Tell me something good. Let's go, Nanners. Unpeely's here. Have I talked to Unpeely? I think I have. I think he showed up at one of my other spots. And I have. And I have. Even if I wanted you here, Unpeely, I ain't got the room, because I haven't let anybody go. What's wrong, Greg? What's wrong? What's going on? Oh, sleep till morning. What's the best idea ever, Greg? What do you think it is? Give me your info. A new SMP? Okay. There you go. Sounds brilliant to me. I think you got something going on there. You might have struck gold there, Greg. You might have struck gold. But that being said, guys, I think that's all I got for today. Hopefully we'll find that other Nanad village next time. I am going to free some other villagers up, so we'll have some more slots available. But we did do a good job. We did find at least one Nana village, got some more villagers under our belt, and we'll call that a good day. But thanks for everybody who stopped in and chit-chatted. Special shout out there to Bad Boys, Baby Girl, Maximus, Maximus X Gamer, Greg the Magnificent, and Dog Mom Die for chit-chatting with me in the chat as well. Good night, Dog Mom. But again, thanks for everybody who come out. I appreciate you, everybody, and thanks for helping me get to affiliate. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the stream, and don't forget to keep it classy.